Today, we are going to look at air pollution. And air pollution is one of the environmental issues. Air pollution is when toxic gases or harmful substances are being released into the atmosphere. An example of these gases are chlorofluorocarbons, carbon dioxide, methane, and the others. So these gases are being released into our environment, and which causes adverse change into our environment that destroy the ozone layer, causes health problems and other things. Now we're looking at the causes, the effects, and the solutions of air pollution.
Here are some causes to air pollution. Firstly, bush burning. When farmers finish weeding their pieces of land, they gather their weeds and set fires into them. Carbon monoxide is released into the atmosphere, thereby causing harm and depletion to the ozone layer. Also, fumes from vehicles. We can attest to the fact that vehicles are the major contributors to air pollution. This is because fumes from the vehicles are released into the atmosphere, and those passing by inhale them into them and causes harm to those people who are inhaling them and to the environment at large. Also, industrial emission. Industries like oil palm production and kenke production uses wood for their production. The woods they set fires inside also have great sludger and smokes which comes out of them, and this also causes harm to the environment and people passing around breathing the air into them. Thank you.
I'm here to talk about the effects of air pollution. One of the major effects of air pollution is global warming. Global warming refers to the rising air and ocean temperature around the world. When greenhouse gases are released into the air, it depletes the ozone layer, which hence allows direct sunlight to fall onto our skin. When they fall onto our skin, it causes skin diseases. Another major effect of air pollution is it causes respirational diseases and lung cancer. Some of the respirational diseases is emphysema and asthma. When an asthmatic patient is around and a lot of carbon is released into the air, it makes breathing very, very difficult for the asthmatic patient. Hence, it can cause death. It is estimated that 2.5 million people die every year from air pollution. Hence, we should adhere to the solutions of air pollution and save lives. Thank you.
There are so many ways to control air pollution in Ghana, and some of these include the usage of public transport. As more and more people use their public transport, the amount of carbon released into the atmosphere becomes less, rather than letting individual people drive their car on the road. Second, turn off electrical gadgets when not in use. Plants and generators in our various homes and institutions uses fossil fuels to produce electricity, and hence the amount of carbon released into the atmosphere becomes extremely high. Use fluorescent bulbs to conserve electricity. Third, do not smoke in public. Smoking in public is really bad for our health. Per my research, the amount of people who smoke causes harm to people around them rather than themselves. So it's advisable not to smoke in public. Thank you.
Now, we've got to know some of the causes, the effects, and the solution of air pollution. At the beginning of our video, you got to know that air pollution is the release of harmful gases into the atmosphere. And we got to know that some of the causes are fumes from vehicles, burning of rubbish around, and also industrial emission. We got to know that all these gases also causes destruction of the ozone layer, which makes us really feel the sun heat and causes skin cancer and respiratory diseases such as asthma and the rest. We got to know that we can solve all these issues by reducing the amount of cars we use on the road, using catalyst converter in our vehicles, and also supposed to be electricity for measures. That is when the government will apply sanctions and punish those that they smoke public and those that they do honest bush burning. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.